Hello, friends. Welcome to Money Never Sleeps by Macromind, your weekly dive into the forex and crypto markets. In this new analytical series, we'll break down key events and deliver insights on euro, gold, and Bitcoin. So let's get it started. For this week, we'll have two major economic events. So on Tuesday at 12:30, we'll have the Federal Chair speech, and on Thursday at 12:15 UTC will have the ECB interest rate decision. Before we discuss these events, let's go through the previous reports. And so the first, we will highlight the US core CPI here. For June, we see the uprise 2.9 versus 2.8 in May, and this is the first uprise since March. US CPI rose a bit more dramatically, 2.7 versus 2.4. Well, of course, it is in the range. The range is 2.4, 2.33, but still, Federal Reserve, I believe, will take it into consideration. The inflation is rising, and the reason why the inflation is rising, one of the reasons, is the tariff policies. Tariff policies play a direction role, they influence on the inflation. And if the Federal Reserve will make a decision to cut the rates, which it didn't do for a long time, we'll probably see the uprise in inflation above 3. And this will be really hard to stop. Okay, so for the ECB interest rate decision, I highlighted the Eurozone CPI didn't rise so dramatically 2 in June versus 1.9 in May, but still came out higher. And I presume the interest rate decision to stay the same. That's what I actually wrote down in my weekly FX overview. Well, actually, let's go to the technicals. Let's go to the technicals. So Euro USD, what we have here, bullish trend since the end of June. Then at the beginning of July, we went into the descending channel, and so last week we successfully rebounded from the trend line, from the new trend line, and today we broke through the SMA 200 on hourly chart, pulled back a little bit. That's what I presumed, and so developed another bullish impulse, and reached the maximums since, well, we don't count this because this was on non-farm as far as I remember. Oh no, not non-farm. It was on the rumors that Powell will get fired, but still, I mean, like really normal situation. These are the maximums since July 10th. What I expect is that we will continue developing this bullish momentum. The only question is, shall we see the take profit get triggered or no? Gold, a little bit different situation. We had really nice year. 2025 is brilliant for gold. We're still close to the all-time highs. And you see the January, February, March, April, 4 bullish months in a row. Since the end of April, of course, we dropped into some sideways fluctuation, but still the price holds steady. And what I expect is that we will develop another bullish momentum because, first of all, tariff policies, they favor this asset. The second thing is that geopolitics in the world is not stable, unstable, really unstable thing. And you never know. There are conflicts, starting all the time here, and the gold as the safe haven, all this geopolitics and tariffs policy, they favor this asset. So what I expect is that we'll pull back from this upper border. Actually, does it look like a bullish pennant? It looks to me. So anyway, um, I think that we will pull back from this upper border. Maybe we'll pull back towards the lower border of this pennant, maybe something like this. But still, what I expect is that eventually we will see another bullish trend for several months. Maybe it will trigger 4,000. I don't really know. Just for now, we should wait for uh, breakthrough of the upper border. That's what we should do. Okay, so let's go into the Bitcoin. So here you see the hyperliquid liquidation map, and we got major liquidation levels here. So somewhere about 110,000, we see the first long liquidation level. It is the second one, short liquidation levels nearby 127,000. Actually, I have this on the chart, and here is the chart, really nice one. So July 8th, we were rebounding from SMA 50, SMA 200. Well, of course, hourly chart, it's not the daily. And then we developed really quick bullish movement, and we renewed the maximums. And right now, the all-time high is at 123,000. So since the mid-July, we are fluctuating sideways. Fluctuating sideways, what I expect is that um, we will pull back towards this major trend line, and we will head towards the first major short liquidation level. Why is that? Well, because well, not because. If we rebound from major trend line, where we would be closer to this level, it would be more profitable to trigger shorts first. Eventually, I have no idea what will be the next stop. I think that we will go towards 150 in the midterm. See this see this liquidation level here's really big one, and it is exactly at 150,000. So to sum up, um, Bitcoin in the midterm bullish, Euro short-term bullish, gold midterm, long-term bullish. That's what I expect. So let's finish this up. Trade cautiously, follow the economic calendar, use your risk management, and make profit be with you. Follow and subscribe if you like. If you like my analytics, I would appreciate this. This is the first video, and I hope that there will be a series of this video, and eventually it will substitute weekly FX and weekly crypto, and weekly crypto and weekly FX will be only in the video format. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye.